So, y'all know that y'all are like my sounding board, my therapist. When I don't have one and I don't have a therapy session till like next week. So, I came to make a video that's really hard for me to make because I'm always trying to be perfect and happy. And this channel is supposed to be uplifting and empowering and powerful and strong. And I'm supposed to be a shero. And I don't feel like a shero. I don't feel powerful. I don't feel strong. I don't feel like I can empower somebody. Because I can't empower myself. You know what I'm saying? To look at my life from the outside, I have this great life. I don't need YouTube on my knees to make it. You know what I'm saying? We have lights, we have water, we have food. You know, I have a section, I have a king size bed. My son has a bedroom. You know, I have a dog with a car. We have a nice life. You know what I'm saying? It's not the best. It's not like we're balling, but we're not hurting either. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I should be depressed or sad or conflicted. There's no reason why I should be, but I am. Because when you've been through things that I've been through, and then you meet somebody like my boyfriend, it makes you feel like you don't deserve him, that you're not worthy of someone like that. When you're not used to that, and then the one person that showed you something similar to what you're experiencing now is the one person that destroyed you, that took everything that they showed you that you were and destroyed it, and destroyed your self-worth, your self-image, your self-love of yourself. You allowed them to destroy you because you loved them so much, because you saw so much in them, because they were your everything, they were your all. You gave them 110%. You gave them more than you gave yourself because they always been that person for you. You had no idea how to stop loving them. And so by continuing to love them, you started to stop loving yourself. You started to stop loving. You started not loving yourself because you loved them so much. For a year and a half, I lived in a household where my husband was living with his now baby mother. If you watch my video and my stepmom, you'll hear part of that about how she got pregnant while they were living in a house that was in my name. But I stayed in that situation because I thought one day he'd wake up and one day he'd remember that we took vows, and one day he'd remember how much he loved me, and one day he'd remember how much he loved my son, and how much what our life used to be like and how happy we used to be. And one day never came. All that happened is I destroyed myself. When you stay in a situation and you hear people talk about you at night while you're asleep, about how you're the biggest mistake he ever made, and the worst thing he ever did was marry you and give you his last name. He should never married you. He should never been with you. You're one of his biggest mistakes. You're something he regrets. He would rather sleep with his foot than sleep with you. It makes you question your self-worth. It makes you question who you are, if you're worth anything to anybody, because that's the man whose last name you have. That's the man who you took vows before God for, who you said till death do you part for, who you said no matter what you would never give up on. That's that man. That's the man who came in after all the abuse that you had been through and told you that you're beautiful and that you deserve so much more, and that a man doesn't have to yell at you or put his hands on you or call you out of your name to love you. That they can treasure you. That they can. He taught me so much, and then he took it from me like it was nothing. Like everything that he taught me, he took from me, and it hurts and it sucks. Because now I have to figure out how to rebuild myself and how to trust my boyfriend when he tells me that I'm beautiful, and how to trust him when he tells me I won't do to you what he's done to you. Because my ex-husband said the same thing. I will never do that to you. I would never leave you for this person. I would never mess with this person. And here it is. He now has a baby with this person. This is now his world. He traded me in for her. And it makes me wonder what's wrong with me. Why am I not good enough? Why am I never good enough for anybody to stay? Why am I always the one that gets cheated on? Why am I always the one that gets left? Like, when will enough be enough? Like, when will Tanisha ever be able to stop hurting? When will God say, okay, Tanisha, this is it. You're done. You know, you fought a good fight. The storm is finally over. Like, how much of my flesh does he need? Like, I have given and taken so much pain and so much anguish and so many tears. I've shed so many tears. I've cried to God so many times, and it just feels like he's not there. He's not listening to me. But I know that he is. Don't get it twisted. I still have faith in God. I'm just venting right now because I just need to vent. And luckily, this was not like a YouTube couple type thing, because God, y'all would drag them right now. And I'm so glad this was not like, we're not a YouTube couple. You know, this is just regular, ordinary life that I deal with. You know, the holidays are coming up, and it's my son's family. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's been the only family that I've known for the last 14 years because I'm an only child. I don't have any family. And it's my son's first cousin that my ex-husband now has a baby by. So it completely changes the dynamics of the holidays for me. Like, I can't go to Christmas. I can't go to Thanksgiving because I can't go and see them happy because I'm bitter. Like, how do you get to be happy? How do you get to move on and be okay and you completely destroy me? Both of y'all completely destroyed the person that I am. Like, I have zero self-esteem. Like, I try to keep my nails and my hair done and my appearance up so that I can try to look in the mirror and like what I see. And at least think, okay, well, at least you look beautiful. You might not feel beautiful, but you look beautiful. So maybe if I look beautiful enough, then I'll start to feel beautiful on the inside too. Because when you've been destroyed for so long, you stop feeling beautiful. You stop feeling like you have a voice. I'm just tired, y'all. I just needed to vent. I can't really call my best friend and tell her how I feel because I feel like it puts her in a very awkward position. Because she's my best friend and it's her daughter, and I can't call and tell her, oh, well, your daughter can't come to Thanksgiving or I'm not coming. That's not fair. That's her grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? I can't call and say, oh, well, I'm not going to do this or I'm not going to do that, or they can't come or I'm not coming. It doesn't work that way. So now I just have to, not only do I sacrifice my marriage and my husband, I sacrifice my family, the only family that I've known, and I go back to being by myself. Because what I've been since I was 13 is by myself. Since my mom died. So I'm back to being by myself. And it really sucks. And nobody understands what it feels like not to have anybody. And to have the only people that you know no longer be the people that you know because you're bitter. And you don't want to go and see them be happy and smiling and look at a baby and look at this baby and know that your husband made it while y'all were together. And it sucks that he gets to be happy with her. And I'm destroyed emotionally. And I'm somebody who's great and wonderful, who deserves for me to be great and wonderful. And I'm not great and I'm not wonderful. And I don't know if I'll ever be great and wonderful again. I don't ever know if I'll be the person that I used to be again. I don't know who I'll be when all this is over with. But all I ask is you come on this journey as I learn who I am, as I go through self-discovery, as I come on here and cry on camera, or I come on here and yell on camera, or I come on here and vent like I'm doing right now, because I think this is going to be, I think I'm going to use this as my journal as I go through this, as I go through the grief and the bitterness, and try to heal from this situation. Because that's one of the major things that are going on in my life besides my son's. This stuff with my child, this stuff mentally takes a toll on me. And I just want to have somebody to talk to. Somebody to listen to me. Because my best friend is my best friend, but I can't go to her. So, I just wanted to come and share. And if you like my video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any words of wisdom, go ahead and comment them down below. If you believe in a higher power, Please say some positive words for me. Pray for me. Keep me in your thoughts. If you've been in a similar situation and you have any words of advice, please comment them down below because I can definitely use them. I definitely need some positivity in my life. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.